Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. Flutter Taxi App inside today we need to create here the edit profile screens, my vehicle screens and vehicle detail screens we need to develop here. First of all, we need to how to write down inside the edit screens. First of all, this is the designs we need to create inside the Flutter apps, and then after we need to create the my vehicle screens, and after we need to create here the vehicle detail screens. Let's start how to write down inside the Flutters. First of all, we need to go inside the menu and to create here the new files and to give these names here the edit profile view dot like this give here, and also need to go inside here the sign up screens and to copy these sign up screens and to paste this inside the edit profile screen. We need to paste these codes and to rename these names. Sign up you to need to give this here the edit profile view like this give here. First of all, we need to see these designs inside the move second screen, and now we need to create here first name, last names, and also need to here the email address. No, need here the home address. Need to change this here. Command D into right mobile and to country codes. No needs passwords. We need to see here these fields. That starts how to write here. Create profile to need to give this here the profile. Give this here the titles, first name, last names, mobile numbers, and afterwards you need to create here home address to need to give this here the email address. Three correct. Like this creates here, and also need to see here this password spells no needs now. Remove these terms and conditions, no needs now. Also need to split. Now need to set here the buttons. Here's give this here the save names and to set this here. Now need to remove unused imported library. We need to remove first of all copy this here and to go inside the setting view and to configure here the my profiles inside. We need to use here the context push extensions methods. We need to call this here and to write down here the const edit profile like this, give this here the name and to save this here. Now this is the save these files, and also need to save this here these files. Now need to click on here and to open this here the settings. Also need to open here my profiles like this, displaying this here the edit profile and to create here the fix this here the issue. First of all, need to go inside the settings and to copy this here the web bars like this copy, and to go inside the edit profiles and to put this here and to give this here the title cuts here sets and replace with this titles. Now need to save this here and to displaying here the properties UI, and like this UI are the displaying. Also need to increase this here the height space. Need to set here the 20 sets. Now need to create here the my vehicle screens. Need to develop here the create new files and to give these names here the my vehicle dot like creates here. First of all, also need to this create here the stateful widgets and to give this here names my vehicle. like this give, and also imports here the material dependency. Now need to create here the scaffold, and to create here the app bar, need to copy inside the settings screen and paste this here my vehicles view. Now put this here. Also need to import here the color extensions, and now need to give this here the name my vehicle. This sets here. Now need to create here the body, and to create here a scroll view, single child scroll view, need to give this here. Create here the children's columns, sets here, define here children's, as well as need to set this here the expand, and to create here the view builders, we need to set this here with separators, and to give this here the inside we to set here the context. Second parameters are the index, as well as need to set this here like this value, and to returns here the containers like this sets here. Now need to create here the separator builders, set here the context, and to give this here the index, and also need to create here the dividers sets here. These sets give this here the width, heights, set here the 0.5 like this sets, and to give this here the const value. Now need to give this here the item counts. First of all need to define here the vehicle array. Need to set this here list here, list array is like sets here semicolons. Set this here the name, and after need to set here the number plate. Also need to give this here the image icons or image. It's good. First of all need to give this here the date number. Also need to give this here the user cards image. Need to fix here sets now. Copy this relative path and here like sets. Copy here sets like this. Some three cards we need to add this here and to call this list array. Here. What length? Here. That here comma sets. Now need to create here the set here the padding const edges insets symmetric verticals need to give this here the 15s, and horizontals need to set this here the 20 like this sets here, and also need to create here the bottom subspace. Give this here the height and here I is good. That here. Now need to create here the round buttons, and to get this here the titles need to add vehicles, and give this here yes events like sets here. Also need to set this here the padding here. Verticals need to give this 8 and horizontals need to here the so need to set here sets here, and to configure this vehicle screens inside the setting view. Now we need to give this here the context methods text inside. Boost extensions methods we need to call this here like this here. So save this here this file. Now need to click on back and to open here the vehicle screens. Show it here this screens here. Code uh, scroll on needs because we need to extension. Now we need to save and again start these apps. Now need to create here the vehicle common view. Create here the new widgets and to give this here the my car row. Creates. Now need to create here the stateless widgets and to give this here my car row. Give and to import here the material dependency and to set this here the containers. Now need to set here first of all the padding. So need to set here the edges inset symmetric. Verticals need to give this like 8. Now need to create here children's and to create here the row. Defines here. First of all need to create here the expand. Set here the column. To give this here the cross axis alignment set as a start. Now need to create here the children's and to give this here the text fields. Once need to set this here and to here some parameters. If our object needs create here the map and to the object like this give this here the names. Also need to give this here the click events, void callbacks. Give this here the on press event like this sets. And now need to import these parameters inside the constructors. Right clicks. Now need to set this here the name. Set here as string optionals like this sets here. Now we need to create here the styles. Textiles. First of all, to set this color, the colors is here the primary colors. First, what's here this color extensions. Set here primary next color select sets. Now need to set this here the font size. Check this here 16 regulars. Sets here. Now need to set against sets. Now need to give this here the number plate. Set here the secondary tag and also need to change this here the font size. We need to set here the 15 regulars sets and now need to give this here the some width space. It and to set here the const value. Set here. Set it the expand class. Now need to create here the image view. The sets and now need to see here the image sets and to also here it give this here the 60 and height also to see here and to save this here and to set here the bit box bit and to set as a cover sets here this way and to create this car row. And now need to go inside the my vehicles view and to replace with this containers and to put this here. Now need to set this here the C object, give this here the list array text of value like here as app nodes need to this here the value, and also need to create here the on press event set here. Now need to save and to click on here the user profiles, open the setting menu, and then after opens here the my vehicles. Look like this displaying here the UI and to similar, but when to increase this here the height vertical paddings, I need to go inside the my cars row and to increase this here and to set this here. Now this is the increase these heights. Now this is the displaying this good UI, and now also need to create here the my car detail screens. Now need to create here the files and to set this here new and car dot file create here. Now need to create here the stateful widgets. Give this here my car view. Like this give here the name, creates here the material dependency class, and now also need to create here the scaffold. Here. Now need to copy settings inside the app bars. We need to copy this here and to put this here the my card details and to put here the color extensions. Now need to give this here the car name as a titles. We need to pass this here. Now need to set here the static API calling times. We need to set here the dynamic. Need to selected cars. We need to set this here sets, and we need to also create here the column. Copy this here text here. Paste this here. We need to set here regulars and to set here second, and now need to set this here the card numbers. This sets. Now need to create here the body. Need to develop these here. Now need here scroll children's and clear column display. Now need to create here the commons. UI need to develop like this. UI need to one first of all. Suppose need to go inside the common widgets and to create new files, car documents, and create here the stateless widgets and to this here the car document, and to import here the material dependency. Now need to create here the container. First of all need to set this here the paddings, const edges insert metric verticals need to this here the pins, and horizontals need to this here 20 like sets here. Now need to create here children's first here columns and first of all need to set the row expands set this here the text. First need to copy any text and to this and also need to this here the value as titles finals wait callback and to set this and press it. Now need to put this parameters inside the constructors and also imports here extensions. Now need to check this here the font size 16 regulars, set this here the font sets that has a titles. Then after so need to see here notes that here the heading set metric verticals need to see here 2 and horizontals need to see here 10s. Now need to create here the box decorations. That here the colors also need to see this color sets and parameters here. Now need to give this here the colors color with city here 3. Now need to create here border radius circulars that here 5. Now need to create here borders here the border walls set here colors color. Now need to give this here the width sets. Now need to create here and this here the property paste here set here the status color and to give this here font size and semi bolds here the weight subtract like that. Now this is the first row are the creatings. First we need to create here tools. I need to here the cross section and set as text sears space here it's sears. Now need to paste this here and need to set this here the like this sets here and also need to give this here the secondary text and to set this here the font size 15 regulars like sets. And now also need to give this here the here sears set this here in inch. Now need to here Tailor. Give this here the width heights 0.5 like set sears and to const value like this sears. Save this here the this row Now we need to go inside my car details and to put one by one row. First of all, need to set this here vehicle and to set this here set here the status group. This here the colors green. Set this here. Anyway, sets here. First of all, need to configure this row. Save this here and to go inside the my vehicles and to give this here the one precedence. We'll call this here the context dot push methods. We'll call this here extension methods and to here. Now need to click any cars. At my cars. So need to get here the yes is here on press event here here save this here. Also need to get some like inside the document row. Well, zero that has a on press like sets. Now need to save this for all. Click here and to open this here the vehicle registrations. We need to put that here the status titles. We need to end this here as of status. Save this here. Now this is the displaying good this here. Also need to this here the versions. Now this is the displaying good. Also need to see here. Now we need to create here the another's. Now need to go inside the my car details and to create here the another row need to develop this. Now need to set this here the vehicle insurance. Sets and to give this here the expiry date fire. Symbol. Copy here. It's another row and to give this here the permit. Like this and to add this line. Now last ones we create this here the 5 and to add this here the correct. give this here font and to set here the radical. Like this UI are the creating here the card details. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.